Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Andy Semo, Kevin Soy, Nick Strom. Painful one yesterday. We were just talking about it before we started this recording. The Cavaliers just couldn't pull away. They were up 10, then they were up 8, then they were up 10, and they just could never get to that 11 number. So I'll let Kev go more in depth on yesterday's picks.
Yep. Good picks all around. Not the worst day from us. Another 2 for 3. We'll start with Andy. Rangers money line. Don't let this man get hot. It was a tight one. They won by 1, right?
2 empty net goal. So
Okay. Yeah, it was tight down the stretch, but yeah, 3-1 victory there. Then yeah, we went to that Cavs game. I was at the Hawks game, so I was watching just keeping track on my phone and just seeing it go to 8 to 10, like you just said. It was stressful, but unfortunately, could not get to 11. So tough one from the Cavs. And then I had Zubac over 6.5 rebounds. I didn't see what he ended with because he hit the number in the second or third, and then I just went to bed because it was a late game.
He
He had
finished with
8.
8.
Yeah, great pick.
8, so I actually lulled in the fourth, I guess. But um, I'm on fire in NBA. On the month, we are 1-5. We're down 1.5 units. I'm 7-0, and you guys are 3-4. So I think we're feeling good. I think you guys both had a lull in the first couple of days of the month, and we're about to go on a nice. Everyone's going to go on a nice run.
Yeah.
We're doing the same thing we did last month where you got one guy on fire and 2 laggards.
Kev's just gonna fuck around though and just not miss this month. He's just not gonna.
Yeah, just 0.9-0. Wouldn't that be something? Andy with the hockey unders too. Geez, he's hitting. This needs to get public. We got this going viral at this point. He's 17-3 on hockey unders. That might be both you, I guess, a little bit, but mostly Andy.
I did love the Winnipeg under today, but I gave it to you on a platter, Simo.
That I was looking at it last night, so you're kidding yourself.
Sean might be a college guy. If Sean misses tonight, he might just be a college guy the rest of the way.
I haven't picked hockey in a while, actually.
Or hockey, yeah. You're still hot. You still got a good number in hockey.
I have not dabbled. After my 8-game win streak in NBA, I'm just sticking to it.
Yeah, you've been good at NBA except for yesterday, but I see that as an outlier. So, but let's make some picks. Let's get into it. Strom, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'm going Mavs -2 against the Knicks. The Knicks have been playing great basketball, but they're without OG tonight. Julius Randle and potentially Jalen Brunson is not playing with an ankle injury. I think the Mavs are going to be a lot to handle for Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo is probably the best player right now. It's going to be tough to beat them. The Mavs are 63% against the spread as an away team, 83% against the spread as an away favorite. I see Luka and Kyrie bringing home the W here in Madison Square Garden tonight. So
Another note, they just got traded. I don't know how big these.
I was just about
are,
to say that.
Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier or whatever his name is, they both got traded away. I don't know how big they are, but
Grimes is a little bit. Fournier, he's kind of washed at this point.
Wait, I have different news. Did you guys see the Mavs trade about 30 minutes ago?
Oh
No.
God.
So they'll be without Grant Williams and Seth Curry. They were just traded.
But Luka,
role players, bench players, they're both, they average 9 points a game. Shouldn't be a huge deal, but they're thin.
Luka and Kyrie are both probable tonight. New York's thin. The Mavs are thin. I still think the Mavs should win this one.
Side note on all this, Porzingis revenge game against the Knicks.
Right? Porzingis is on Boston.
I thought he was. Oh, okay. So it's how much I know about NBA.
Both teams are real thin. It's going to be a matter of who's got some good role players. The 12th guy on the bench stepping up today. But yeah, Luka and Kyrie should just take over. But
give me some Bulls news, huh? Come on.
I'm refreshing this page like we have till 2:00 Central, so
they're not going to do a single thing.
Nope.
No.
All right. Kev, what do you got?
All right. I'm going Warriors Warriors plus 7.5. They're on the road tonight in Indiana, but they are actually the best covering road team in the league. They're covering 64% on the road. And with the matchup tonight, Halliburton is questionable. He's obviously their best player. Then on top of that, Benedict Matherin, however you say his last name. He's a big player for them. He's questionable. And then Jalen Smith, also questionable. All those guys put up 20 plus minutes a game. So if we have one of those questionable, that'd be nice. But both teams have been playing all right ball. Warriors aren't a back to back, but with a rest disadvantage, they're still covering 58% this year. So not super worried about that. I think the Splash Brothers take over tonight. And I just love that plus 7.5. It's just a lot of points.
And Buddy Hield got traded.
But yes, I was going to mention nobody healed as well for the Pacers, so that helps.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So, yeah, I like that a lot. Plus, Pacers there's not a good defensive team. They put up a lot of points, but hopefully Steph gets hot and just hits a bunch of threes and shoves it in their face.
Yeah.
I don't know
He's
how
gonna
I
make the
missed
threes
it,
tonight.
but he scored 60 points the other night. Steph did.
Who?
Yeah.
Steph?
Yeah.
I actually didn't see that either. And he was bad last night, so I don't see him, that should be a good wake up for this game.
Beautiful.
All right. You know me, I'm going unders, hockey unders. Winnipeg Jets, Flyers under 6. Strom mentioned it earlier, but that's the game I am taking. These two teams are great at the under. I mean, overall in the season, Winnipeg is 26, 15, and 7 to the under. The Flyers are 28, 20, and 3 to the under. In the last 10 head-to-head games these teams have played going back to 2018, they are 6, 3, and 1 to the under. The Jets in the last 10, they just cannot go over. They're 7, 1, and 2 to the under in their last 10. And the Flyers themselves are they've been over, but after the All-Star break, they played a really tough game against Florida, where that was only 3 goals in that game. And one reason why they might be going over before the All-Star break was Carter Hart was out, and he's still out. But I looked, and his backup, Samuel Arison, has actually statistically been much better than Carter Hart, and he's getting the start tonight. So I think under in this game all the way to defensive powerhouses.
Carter Hart might be out forever.
I don't know what's going on with him. I just see
He got arrested for sexual assault in Canada.
Well, Samuel Harrison's 26 and he's got like a 2.5 goals against average. So he's a pretty solid backup. And Cal Haldebuck might win the MVP. He has been absolutely incredible for the Jets. So that's what we're going with.
I like it.
I like it. I saw it on the board. I liked it.
Love the unders.
All right. So recap the picks. We got Mavericks -2.5, -128. Golden State Warriors +7.5, -138. And under 6 goals in the Jets Flyers game -150 comes out to +412 on the day.
That's it.
Don't hate it.
Those are the
Need
picks.
really like
Jalen Brunson to not play.
Yeah.
They said yesterday that he's going to be out a couple days and not weeks. It was like good news that it was going to be days, not weeks, and that was yesterday.
I saw that too.
Perfect. No Brunson, no Randall. Just give me Luka and Kyrie playing, and that's a 10-point win right there, at least.
I like it. I like the parlay today, but it never works that way.
Gotta play the games. They gotta play the games. All right. Let's get it, boys.
Let's do it.